Success doesn't begin when you reach the finish line. It begins the moment you start thinking like someone who's already there. Most people wait for external validation, the job title, the followers, the paycheck. They think then they'll be confident, then they'll take risks. But that's not how it works. That's how people stay stuck. The real shift happens when you adopt the mindset first, when you carry yourself like the person you're becoming, not the person you've been. When you stop waiting to feel ready and start moving like it's already yours, that's when everything changes. If this resonates with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Now, let's get started. Let's be brutally honest for a second. How many chances have you missed because you were too afraid to be seen trying? How many times has hesitation cost you momentum? How often have you let self-doubt shrink your potential? The truth isn't that you're incapable. It's that you've been living at the level of your fears, not your vision. But here's what you need to know. The future you, the bold one, the focused one, the one who gets fight done, is already inside you. They're just waiting for you to stop making excuses and start acting in alignment. You don't need permission. You don't need to be perfect. You need to move like it's already happening, because the day you decide to think, speak, and act like the next level version of you is the day your reality starts racing to catch up. Confidence doesn't come before action, it follows it. We waste so much time waiting to feel ready, waiting for courage, clarity, permission. But the truth is, you become who you want to be by acting like that person first. Confidence isn't a gift, it's a muscle. You build it by doing the things that scare you. Speaking up, showing up, trying again. Every bold move rewires your brain to believe in you. Stoic wisdom reminds us. First say to yourself what you would be, then do what you have to do. That's the formula. Stop waiting. Start behaving like your future self now. You don't need to be perfect. You need to be in motion. Small steps taken daily are what turn dreams into reality. So stop asking, am I ready? Start declaring, I'm doing this until I become. Your future isn't waiting, it's watching. Act accordingly. Confidence isn't something you wait for, it's something you decide to show up with. Next time you're heading into a situation that makes you feel unsure, a meeting, a date, a room full of strangers, pause and make a conscious choice. I'm going to be confident. I'm going to be present. I'm going to own this moment. Then just act accordingly. Stand tall. Smile with intention. Speak clearly. Ask thoughtful questions. Lead with calm energy, even if you're nervous. It's not fake. It's practice. You're teaching your mind and body to embody the version of you that already exists beneath the fear. Marcus Aurelius said, "The mind adapts and converts to its own purposes the obstacle to our acting." Translation: your brain is incredibly flexible. If you act differently often enough, it learns. It rewires, it adapts. Yes, it might feel awkward at first, but that discomfort, that's growth. Seneca put it best. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. Most people are too focused on themselves to judge you. So here's the move. Every day, do one small thing that stretches your comfort zone. Say what you mean, ask for what you want, be who you are out loud. Eventually, those small acts become the habits, the pretending fades, and what's left is real, grounded confidence. Carl Jung said it perfectly. I am not what happened to me. I am what I choose to become. Choose wisely, act boldly, repeat daily. You have the power right now to shape who you become tomorrow, not later, not someday. Now, it's not about faking confidence, it's about choosing it until it becomes natural. You become what you consistently practice. Think about how many times you've hesitated and missed out, not because it was impossible, but because you paused, doubted, waited. That hesitation, it costs momentum, confidence, opportunity. Indecision isn't caution, it's fear in disguise. You don't need more time, you need more courage. Action builds clarity. Action builds confidence. Every bold choice you make says, I trust myself. Resilience? That's not a gift, it's a decision. You show up even when it's hard. You move forward even while you're shaking. That's not pretending, that's training. The Stoics knew obstacles aren't detours, they are the path. Marcus Aurelius said it best. What stands in the way becomes the way. Jung echoed it. I'm not what happened to me, I am what I choose to become. So start choosing. Decide faster, act bolder. Rise, even if all you can manage today is to stand back up. Growth lives on the edge of discomfort. And if it hurts right now, that probably means you're right where you're supposed to be. Here's a Stoic move you can use right now. Next time life knocks you down, don't ask, why me? Ask, what is this here to teach me? That shift flips the script. You're not a victim, you're the sculptor. The challenge is the raw material. Your response is the chisel. And persistence? That's your power. It's not glamorous, but it's unstoppable. The person who keeps showing up, especially when it's hard, is the one who becomes unshakable. Not because life got easier, but because they got stronger. What does that look like today? Maybe it's not complaining, maybe it's following through, maybe it's just focusing on what you can control. Each of those is a brick in your foundation. Now let's talk words, because they matter a lot. What you say out loud and in your head writes the script of your life. I'm not good at this becomes a belief. I'll figure it out becomes a breakthrough. That's not fluff, it's neuroscience. It's how your brain builds patterns. Jung said, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. Your words bring the unconscious to light. They either reinforce your limits or expand them. So speak from belief. Speak like someone who's building something. Here's your challenge. Start each morning with 3 clear affirmations. Simple, grounded, powerful. Say them like you mean them. For example, I take action even when it's uncomfortable. I'm becoming someone who finishes what they start. I lead with confidence and purpose. You're not faking, you're reprogramming. And when you slip up, and you will, watch your language. Replace I'm a failure with I'm learning. That's not denial, it's direction. Marcus Aurelius said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Your words are how you claim that power. Use them with purpose. Speak with intention. Because every time you do, you're not just building yourself up. You're lighting the way for someone else too. From now on, speak your life with intention. Your words shape your reality, so choose them like they matter. Speak power into your path, vision into your goals, strength into your struggle, love, certainty, resilience. Let them echo in everything you say, because the universe listens, and it responds to your energy. You're the author. Start writing a life worth living. Speak it, live it. Own it so boldly that others feel it when you walk in the room. And be mindful of your circle. Some people lift you, others drain you. That's not random, it's energy transfer. You absorb the mindset of those around you. Even science backs it. Your environment infects your habits, beliefs, and future. Epictetus said, keep company with those who uplift you. If they don't challenge you to grow, they're holding you back. This isn't about cutting people off. It's about protecting your purpose. Every connection either fuels you or drains you. So ask, who reflects the future you're building? And who do you become around them? Because when you start showing up like the person you're becoming, you attract people doing the same. It's not magic, it's alignment. People feel your energy, your clarity, your drive. They'll either rise to meet it or fall away. That's not rejection. It's your life clearing space for growth. But growth doesn't happen by accident. You have to choose your circle. Seek out people who challenge and uplift you. Surround yourself with those who live with purpose, who push for excellence, not applause. The Stoics called it sympathia, deep intentional connection, not with just anyone, but with those who sharpen you. And don't just take energy, be the energy. Be the one who speaks life, holds vision, and pushes your people forward. Growth isn't competition, it's collaboration. So audit your circle. Who fuels you? Who drains you? Don't wait to find the right people. Become one. Because energy is contagious, and your future depends on what you're surrounded by. When your circle levels up, you level up. And when you grow, everything in your life begins to shift. Let's be real. Change is uncomfortable. It disrupts routines, challenges your plans, and pushes you out of what's familiar. But it's inevitable. Life evolves, people change, opportunities shift. The question isn't if, it's how you'll respond. Most resist change because it feels like losing control. But the truth, the more you cling, the more fragile you become. The more adaptable you are, the stronger you get. That's where real power lives. The Stoics knew this. Marcus Aurelius said, "Nature loves change." Translation: growth is part of your design. Fighting it only drains you. Adapting to it strengthens you. Adaptability isn't passive, it's strategic. It's learning to pivot without losing purpose. Every successful person you admire, they didn't avoid change. They adjusted, stayed in motion, and built momentum through it. Psychologists call it psychological flexibility, the ability to adjust your actions and mindset as circumstances shift. It's been linked to greater success, resilience, and peace of mind. So how do you build it? Start by shifting your questions. Don't ask, "Why is this happening to me?" Ask, "How is this shaping me?" Try small changes, new routines, new challenges. Say yes to what stretches you. Prepare for setbacks without fearing them. Being adaptable doesn't mean giving up. It means staying locked into the vision but open to different routes. Because the person who adapts fastest doesn't just survive, they win. And when life hits hard, real positivity isn't about pretending it's all okay. It's about choosing not to be ruled by chaos. It's saying, I focus on what I can control and I rise anyway. You have the power to choose your response no matter the circumstances. That strength, that choice, is what separates those who thrive from those who crumble. The Stoics mastered this mindset. Marcus Aurelius, dealing with war, betrayal, and plagues, chose to focus on his response rather than the chaos around him. He understood that life is shaped by how we think, not what happens to us. That's not delusion, that's discipline. Carl Jung took it a step further, saying, even a happy life needs a bit of darkness to give it balance. Happiness isn't about constant good feelings, it's about choosing your perspective even when things aren't perfect. That's what gives joy depth and optimism meaning. Your brain is wired to find problems, it's a survival mechanism, but it often leads to stress and negativity. So, to stay positive, you have to decide to be. Positivity is a choice, not a feeling. Start by owning your internal dialogue. When something goes wrong, ask yourself, is this permanent or just a moment? That small shift rewires your brain. Next, practice gratitude, especially when it's hard. Acknowledge what's going right. Your breath, your ability to adapt, and the fact that you've survived every tough day so far. That's your foundation. The Stoics practiced voluntary discomfort to deepen their appreciation for what they had. Epictetus said, a wise person doesn't grieve what they lack, but rejoices in what they possess. This mindset is grounding. Once you focus on the blessings in your life, your energy shifts, and so do your actions. Positivity is contagious. Ever been around someone whose calm, steady energy lifts the room? That's the kind of presence people remember. When times are tough, positivity whispers that you're not done yet, reminding you that challenges don't last forever, but the strength gained from them does. It's not about ignoring pain, it's about choosing not to let it define you. Treat your mindset like your most valuable asset. Protect it. Choose thoughts that build, words that empower, and surround yourself with energy that lifts, not limits. Positivity isn't just a nice to have, it's the foundation of success. The future you imagine doesn't come on its own. It's built by what you do right now, not tomorrow. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the present moment is all we truly own. Live it with intention. Living with intention is everything. Carl Jung once said the greatest burden a child bears is the unlived life of the parent. Don't pass on your unfulfilled potential to the future version of yourself. Don't let doubt delay your purpose. Show up as the person you're meant to be now. Every action, word, and thought shapes your legacy. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. Start acting as if your life already matters, because it does. Thank you for being part of Stoic Men Tribe. Now, go live like the future is already yours.